Let me get ahead of myself. I got ahead of myself. I do. Yeah. I got ahead of myself. I'm going to come back. No, I'm not. I'm going to stay here. There you go. ADHD, fun stuff. Um, I don't know who believes in the moon stuff or not. I do. I do. All joking aside, I do think that it changes people's personality. I think there's like scientific studies that say, yes, it does. Ask anybody that works into a hospital or a mental facility, corrections facility, or works with media people, and you'll know that the full moon thing is absolutely real. This is a picture. Last night, I could not sleep. So this is about 12:15 this morning, and it was so bright. The full moon was so bright and so beautiful. It almost looked like daylight. So I was just like, man, that's some beautiful stuff right there. And then I, of course, the serendipity of my life leads me, one thing leads me to another, to another, to another. I'm vibing out. I'm listening to them, a little bit of music, and I'm looking at the moon last night. I can't sleep. So I was just like, all right, I'm going to get on TikTok, because that's what you do. But of course, I found exactly what I was looking for. And this lady just puts it perfectly. Here you go.
It's really important for everybody to know that the empaths are in their villain era. The empaths are in their villain era. The people pleasers are only pleasing their people. So if you feel like the supply ended, that's why. The empaths are standing on business. They are not here to be used and abused. They are not willingly putting up their energy for everyone else to feel satisfied in life. They are pouring into themselves, and they are doing it willingly and wholeheartedly. I'm just letting y'all know. If you didn't know, now you know.
Now you know. 100% empaths out there. So it's according to this lady on TikTok, it is our villain era. I am a self-proclaimed empath. That is true, though. I feel everyone's energy. It's quite annoying. But yeah, it's time to stop giving all that away, guys. I have been preaching this for months, a few months here. I do not freely give my energy away to anyone. If I look like it is going to be an energy suck, it's a hard no. It doesn't mean I don't don't like you or whatever. It's just like that is just too soul sucking for me. So yeah, so it's our villain era empath. So according to the lady on TikTok, so it must be true. Right? It must be true. We're going to have a short show today, no doubt, for sure, because I got to get some stuff packed and get off to the airport. But a couple Casey things that I wanted to hit just real quick. You got Salvi, our guy Salvi, who you see in our intro every single day, signed 2 more years to KC and the Royals. Real excited about that. One of the nicest guys in the world. In fact, if you live in the Lee Summit, Independence area, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because you'll see Salvi from time to time. I know when I lived over there in Lee Summit, from time to time when Lakewood Local was open, I would run into Salvi every now and again. A few former Chiefs players and all that, but he's the most down-to-earth dude in the world, and his family's here, and he's like me in a sense, other than winning World Series. He has made Kansas City a home, and that says something. So congratulations to Salvi. Two more years for the Royals too. If any, and the thing is somebody his age, it's like, oh, is he still? Yeah, he's still great. He's still great. Yeah, Cody, there you go. One of the greatest Royals of all time. I agree with that 1,000,000%. He really is. And I mean that from top to bottom. I mean that the caliber of player that Salvador Perez is equal on the field and off the field. And I think that that's what sets him apart from a lot of other very talented people, but they do not have necessarily the heart, the charisma, or at least know how to display it like Salvador Perez does. So anyway, Salvi, love you, buddy. And congratulations. 2 more years for the Royals. I think that's amazing. What else in Casey do I want to talk about? Oh, enjoy this weather, y'all. Oh, my God. So, yeah. So it's nice. It's windy and it's all that. But I guess winter storm advisory for Saturday night. Hard no on that one, but that's happening. So Saturday night, it's going to drop down and into Sunday, and it's going to be cold. That's going to be just ugh. I know we're saying are we ready for winter? We're not. We're never ready for winter. We were just complaining about how hot it was 3 weeks ago, and now we're off to winter time. for sure. Hey, before we get to our Kennedy's TikTok gem of the day, I do want to tell you about our friends at Kennedy's. Look, the holidays are real close. I think we're like 47 days to Christmas for sure. This is the time to start talking about it, saying, okay, I kind of want to do something special for my special someone. You call, or you can go into Kennedy's there on 40 and 7 Highway in Blue Springs and just say, look, I got the special gem, or I have this idea and I'd like to do this, or I'd like to have this engraved and that, whatever, have the discussion, but have that now and not 2 weeks before Christmas is what we're trying to say. Give a little heads up. So go to kennedysjewelers.com. That's right. kennedysjewelers.com. You tell them, hey, I heard this on the Ponch and Nikki show. I saw it on the Ponch and Nikki show. Go in there and say hi. They're going to take great care of you. They have been in business for generations. We're talking about Kennedy's Custom Jewelers in Blue Springs. Go to kennedysjewelers.com. All right. Our TikTok gem of the day isn't necessarily a TikTok. Isn't that weird? We make the rules here, so I don't care. But our TikTok gem of the day is actually from CBS this morning. And I definitely want to get more into this topic when we're back. The whole show's back next week with Nikki. But on CBS, they're saying the real way to crush it in business and crush it in your work life. This is a scientific study, I guess, or at least a survey. If you get busy before work, you're more productive. I want to hear what you have to say in the comments there. Go ahead and type in. Here you go.
A possibly life-changing productivity tip.
What do you got, Tony?
So in addition to the things you already know, you got to sleep, you got to exercise, you got to make a to-do list, you got to eat a full breakfast. All those things are really important. I'm just going to quote from the study here, though. Full-time American workers who get busy before they get busy, that is, before work, in the morning, have the highest levels of productivity of all. Highest levels of task completion, focus, motivation, job satisfaction as well. And there's apparently a lot at stake here, according to this study. Over half of American workers in this economy who have morning sex, just to put a name on it, say they've received a raise in the past year, more than any other group. So
that's amazing.
There you go. So the survey is saying that getting busy before you start your day is beneficial. You're more productive. You get more stuff done. Look, I'm a fan. I like morning's fun. Nighttime, look, I don't care how old you are, unless you're like in your 20s or 30s or whatever, just really vivacious. But nighttime, man, I'm tired. I still get it in, but I'm tired. Let's go here. Elvira is saying, nope, I like my mornings sitting in silence. No thanks. Well, Elvira, I kind of believe that that's probably more common than at least how I feel. I don't want to talk for, I don't want to speak for other guys there. But I don't mind in the morning. I really don't. It makes my whole day better. It really does. I'm in a great mood. Pro tip too, if that happens in the morning, and whatever is asked of me, I try to do anyway. But there's a little bit more obvious pep in my step. And I'm happy to do whatever. So I'm just saying it's out there from CBS. A good majority of the people did get raises if they got busy before work. We'll go to Erica. This is a good question. Does it count by myself? I'm going to say 100%. Yes. 100%. Yes, absolutely. Somebody's saying walking or any exercise is great too. Well, sure. But not as fun. Not as fun, please. So there you go. All right. There's Serena that we saw last Friday came down. Can someone tell my kids of this study? And I'm missing a little thing there. Where's that thing? Oh, we got to get this guy off here first. It's a one-person show today, folks. Here we go. All right. She says, can someone tell my kids of this study and stay out of the dang room in the morning? I would prefer the morning. So exhausted at night. I absolutely agree with that. But, hey, in this day and age, man, it's free most of the time. And it's a good stress relief. And look, why not? How many more hours do we have? How many more days do we have? We absolutely don't know. So there you go. That's my little survey. But I definitely want to talk with Nikki about that a little bit more because I have no idea. I don't know what her schedule is. I don't know. Is she morning? Is she night? I don't know. Bottle of cab? I really don't know. I can't speak on it, but there you go. All right. As we said, today is going to be a bit of a shorter day. We're headed off the airport here in a little bit. And I don't know. This trip is going to be not being dramatic, life-changing for both Nikki and I, possibly. So it's going to be interesting. That's for sure. The next 72 hours are going to be very, very interesting. And we're going to take everything in and just see what's what. I'm sorry I'm being so cryptic, but have to be at this point right now. Have to be. So yeah. So that's what we're doing right now. So if you can, I never really ask for anything except for likes and shares. But toss in a couple of well wishes and prayers and thoughts for us this weekend. Because honestly, this is I don't know. Hope it's cool. That's what we're hoping. We're hoping whatever it is, it's cool. Who's to say? Who's to say? All right, guys. We're going to get out of here. Thank you for the well wishes. I do appreciate that. I hate asking for well wishes, but at this point, I don't care. It's the same thing. It's like having sex in the morning or asking for praise or well wishes. I'm asking for all of it. Not sex right now, but just the well wishes. The sex is when I get back, right? Okay, good. Thank you, Naya. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and get out of here. You guys have a great, great week. We are back next week. We're back Tuesday. Have a great week. Look, guys, we're going into the longest government shutdown ever right now. All I'm asking, I'm not going to get on a soapbox before I get out of here, but I will ask you this one more thing. Look, take care of your neighbors, fam. If you see somebody that looks like they're not doing well food-wise, it's up to us as neighbors and brothers and sisters of planet Earth and humanity to do the right thing when our governments are not. Just saying. So take care of each other. All right, you guys have a great weekend. You got this. Say goodbye, Ponch. Yes, 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 yes. I will say goodbye, Ponch. Goodbye. As I scroll down from my music. Goodbye, Ponch. Here we go. There you go.
Well, it's a hot mess dumpster fire out of control. What's up, my G?